Tommy's gonna taste the gin so that you don't have to. Let's just save your money, yeah, that's what Tommy wants. Minimal dilution, cause we wanna taste the gins. But if the gins are bad, then we will throw them in the bin. Now let's hand it over to Tommy, who is gonna taste. He's gonna get all rowdy and shout up the place.
Good news, everyone! You're watching Tommy Tastes, the channel where I taste the gin so that you don't have to. But am I tasting gin today? No! I'm tasting something that makes me a sellout. This is gin-chup. Yes, that's right, ketchup with gin. And this is gin mayo. That's right, mayo and gin. Now, these are products I think I'm going to hate. They were bought for me as a gift, so sorry to anyone who bought these for me as a gift, but generally speaking, I do not like products that have gin in them. No, no, no. They are pretty bad and gimmicky. So really, to give you my kind of history with these products, I think the first time I saw one was 5 years ago when my sister bought my dad a gin and tonic candle. And I thought, why would you possibly want your room to smell like a pub, but not a good pub? A pub that just has gin that's been spilt into the carpet. It doesn't make any sense. And I then kind of went on to look for other gin products and found that there were like gin reed diffusers and gin birthday cake, gin crisps, and none of them tasted like gin and were just really, really, really obscure.
Hey, here's a dumb question for all you dumb pricks out there. Do you like gin? Do you like sex? Then you'll love the all-new Ginny Johnny's! Woo! Sex! Buy some now, have sex!
What does gin add to products? Well, I can tell you to crisps it adds fuck all, to candles it's absolute wank, and to reed diffusers, really if you need the smell of gin to cover up a shit that you've taken, then something's gone horribly wrong with your life. What does it add to ketchup? Dunno. What does it add to gin? Probably not anything pleasant, I'd say. So both of these products, the gin mayo and the gin-chup, are Dutch creations. I think they're quite famous in the Netherlands, and they contain 2% alcohol, which I guess means that there's not an awful lot of gin put into them for starters. And the gin that is put into them is Bobby's. We won't really go into Bobby's in detail. I haven't tried it. Here's a picture of Bobby's. There's Bobby's gin. Review when Bobby's want to send me some gin. I won't tell you anything about it because it's not important, and I don't think that any gin will really contribute anything that will make you go, oh yeah, well that's definitely Hendrix that I'm getting in this egg, for example. So just don't concern yourselves with it. Now, what am I going to use these with? My favourite crisps. Yes, it's the Lay's Gesalzen edition. That's ready salted to anyone who's too white to speak German. Oh wait, they're white here as well. These are better than your slutty salt and vinegar, and they're better than those racist cheese and onion crisps. So this is the kind of flavour that you mature towards, is what I'd say. So I'm going to try some crisps with some of the mayo and ketchup and tell you if I think it's worth spending what is £4.50 on 170 mils of mayo and an additional £4.50 on another 170 mils of ketchup. As you can see, my enthusiasm for this is dwindling big time already.
Just shut up and taste the goddamn sauces, boy.
So I've put this gin mayo on the plate, and you can see here that it has quite an odd colour for what is mayo. You know, mayo's normally a bit more creamy white, isn't it? But, you know, there's no disinfectant in this one for sure. It's more kind of Mary Rose colour. And that's because it's got tomato paste and mustard in it, which is pretty non-typical for mayo. I looked on the back to find the ingredients because I was intrigued by it, and it says cocktail sauce. So I'm guessing it's not even mayo in the first place, it's more of a cocktail sauce. So that's pissed me off for starters, because I fucking love mayo. If you're pregnant, you shouldn't consume this, and it's only for people that are 18 years or older. Love the idea of getting ID'd for some mayo. In saying that, went to Reading Festival once, my mate got ID'd for spoons. Because yeah, that's what you need to be, at least 18 plus to take heroin. Anyway, let's get a chip in that dip and see what we think.
Oh yeah, gobble it up. Yeah, get it down.
As suspected, where's the gin? On a more annoying note, where's the fucking mayo? It doesn't taste like mayo. It does taste like a Mary Rose cocktail sauce. If you're going to call a product mayo, I'm not even sure if this is legal to not make it mayo. It's a fucking cocktail sauce. It's a cocktail sauce. You can't taste the gin. What's the friggin' point? Fuck off. On to the gin chup. By comparison, quite a normal looking ketchup that you can see here. A little bit lighter than your average ketchup, which probably means that it's hopefully a little more tomatoey than the normal one. Reading the details on it here, 5% Bobby's gin, cornstarch, vinegar, salt, herbs and spices, bit of lemon juice and a bit of red ground pepper, 140 grams of fresh tomatoes per 100 grams of sauce. So it's pretty tomato heavy, not so vinegar based, but guess who's not going to taste gin in this? Tommy. So there we go, nice bit of ketchup on the crisp there.
Ketchup or catsup?
That's a lovely ketchup, I gotta say. It's really like, it's almost smoked. It's really, really nice. I can eat that all day long. Gin plays no fucking part in it. I can just taste a load of ground red pepper. But, I like that. Would I spend $4.50 on it? Absolutely not. Would I eat it? Yeah. Don't say that there's gin on there. It was fucking not gin. Yeah, legally, you may state that you put 5% gin in there, but there's no gin. There's nothing in there that suggests juniper. There's nothing in there that gives me some kind of coriander kick or, I don't know, citrus. And if there is, there's lemon in there anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna, oh yeah, I can feel all the lemon from the gin. Fuck off, honestly, what a waste of fucking time.
For the lady that has everything this Christmas, it may be time to start considering gin-flavoured lube.
Do you want to buy these? If you do, you are a copper-bottomed thicko, and I say that in the nicest possible way. These are gimmicky, these are such a waste of money, and honestly, if there's a market for this, I'm going to start making it and charging dumb cunts more money to buy them, because obviously people are stupid enough if it says gin to try it. Fucking dumb assholes. Be ashamed of yourself. In another video, I want to see if someone's stupid enough to take on eating a tube of this, given that you can only buy it if you're 18 years or older, to see how much gin chup or gin mayo you would need to consume to become hammered. Given that it's 2% alcohol and there's 170 mils in here, I'm guessing if you were able to chug a couple of tubes of this within like 5 minutes, you'd get a bit of a head rush, but to be honest, you'd probably throw up from the mayo first, so what's the fucking point? Gin mayo, gin whack, fuck off. Gin chup, what a bunch of douchebags. Laters!
Oh, yeah, like and subscribe, girl.
Like and subscribe. What? Like and subscribe. Whip it out. Like